Hey there, movie buffs and haters of awkward silences. Welcome to another episode of the Voices Speak channel where we dive deep into the glitz, glamour, and sometimes the downright embarrassing moments of the entertainment world. Today we're putting the 2025 Oscars under the microscope. This year's ceremony was a roller coaster of emotions, filled with unforgettable performances, unexpected wins, and of course those cringe-worthy moments that make live TV so entertaining. From the dazzling red carpet arrivals to the heart-stopping award announcements, the night was a spectacle of both triumph and awkwardness. Celebrities strutted their stuff, some with grace, others not so much. We witnessed musical numbers that defied gravity and logic, leaving audiences both in awe and in stitches. And let's not forget those acceptance speeches. Some were heartfelt and moving, while others were, well, a bit too colorful for prime time. So, if you're a fan of all things Hollywood or just love a good laugh at the expense of the rich and famous, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment below with your favorite Oscar moment and share this video with your friends, because, algorithms and whatnot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of entertainment. Now I've seen my fair share of opening numbers that tried to outdo the last, each one trying to be more extravagant, more dazzling and more unforgettable than the previous. Like when Liza Minnelli rode in on a giant Oscar statue made of butter. That was a moment that had everyone talking for weeks, a true spectacle of creativity and audacity. But this year, Wicked took the cake, or should I say, the flying broomstick. The production was nothing short of magical, with every detail meticulously crafted to transport the audience to the land of Oz. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, those two vocal powerhouses, soared through a medley of Oz classics. Their voices blended together in perfect harmony, creating a sound that was both powerful and enchanting. I swear, at one point, I thought they were going to bump into the ceiling, their high notes reaching such incredible heights. The special effects were breathtaking, with lights and visuals that made the performance even more mesmerizing, but they stuck the landing like Simone Biles on a trampoline made of pure talent. It was a performance that left the audience in awe, a true testament to their incredible skill and artistry. The crowd's reaction was electric, with cheers and applause that echoed long after the final note was sung. Let's be honest folks, award shows are basically just elaborate games of who can collect the most statues. This year, Sean Baker was holding a royal flush. 4 Oscars. 4! That's like winning an Oscar for each limb. I'm pretty sure he needs a wheelbarrow just to get off the stage. I'm not bitter though, no not at all. Oh, this is awkward. Look, I try to be humble, I really do. But when you're as naturally gifted at hosting as I am, well, the people demand recognition. My monologue was a thing of beauty, a tapestry of wit and wisdom, if I do say so myself. I even managed to sneak in a joke about the Academy's love of period pieces that made Meryl Streep spit out her champagne. It was a good night. Chapter 4. Most on-brand acceptance speech, Kieran Culkin. Kieran Culkin, that lovable scamp, took to the stage like a caffeinated squirrel let loose in a swear jar. His acceptance speech was pure Kieran rambling, hilarious, and just the right amount of inappropriate. He even managed to work in a promise to his wife about having more kids. For someone who plays such a cynical character on TV, he's a real softie at heart. Chapter 5, biggest audible gasp, Mikey Madison's win. You could hear a pin drop, folks, a pin drop. When Mikey Madison's name was read for Best Actress, jaws hit the floor. I think even she was surprised. Demi Moore was the odds-on favorite, but Mikey swooped in with the grace of a ninja and the acting chops of, well, Meryl Streep. It was the kind of upset that makes the Oscars worth watching. Chapter 6, worst you had one job. Hulu. You had one job to stream the Oscars without a hitch. But what did you do? You decided to take a little nap right before the Best Actress award, the most anticipated award of the night. I mean, come on, people were refreshing their browsers more often than a teenager checks Instagram. Not cool, Hulu, not cool. Chapter 7. Worst insult no clips for supporting actors. The Academy decided to shake things up this year, and by shake things up, I mean they completely dropped the ball. Instead of showing clips of the nominees for supporting actor, they had last year's winners give them little compliments. Compliments, like they were at a middle school graduation ceremony. It was an insult to the nominees and a snooze fest for the audience. Chapter 8, Most Political Speech. The filmmakers behind No Other Land didn't come to play, folks. They came to make a statement. Their acceptance speech was a powerful and moving call for justice in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. They spoke truth to power, and the room listened. It was a reminder that the Oscars aren't just about glitz and glamour, but also about using your platform to shine a light on important issues. Chapter 9. That's why the orchestra is there. The orchestra at the Oscars has a tough job: gently nudge winners off the stage when their time is up. Their role is crucial in maintaining the flow of the event, ensuring that the show runs smoothly and on schedule. It's a delicate balance between celebrating the winners and keeping the program moving. The musicians must be attentive, ready to cue up at a moment's notice, and yet subtle enough not to overshadow the emotional highs of the evening. But they handled Adrien Brody's Best Actor win with grace. When he won for his role in The Pianist, his speech was heartfelt and deeply moving. The orchestra recognized the significance of the moment and chose to hold back, allowing him the space to express his gratitude and emotions fully. It was a testament to their understanding of the human element behind the awards. He was clearly emotional, and the orchestra let him have his moment. This decision highlighted the empathy and sensitivity required in their role. They knew that sometimes the best way to support the winners is to simply let them be, to let their emotions resonate with the audience without interruption. It was a reminder that sometimes you just have to let the tears flow, even if you're standing on a stage in front of millions of people. The orchestra's restraint in such moments adds a layer of humanity to the glitz and glamour of the Oscars. It shows that behind the scenes there are people who understand the importance of these fleeting yet powerful moments of genuine emotion. Best sign of creative change: animation draws new borders. Move over, Disney and Pixar. The animation categories were a global affair this year, with Latvia's Flow and Iran's In the Shadow of the Cypress taking home the gold. It was a refreshing change of pace and a reminder that great storytelling can come from anywhere in the world. Most Personal Oscars Presentation: Costume Design. Now this was a touching moment. Instead of having random presenters, actors took the stage to personally thank the costume designers who helped bring their characters to life. And let me tell you, there were some serious emotions flowing. Paul Tazewell even made history as the first black man to win in this category. It was a long time coming, Paul, but well deserved. Best shout out to Mom Zoe Saldana's speech. Zoe Saldana's acceptance speech was a masterclass in heartfelt gratitude. She thanked her family, her character, and her immigrant roots. It was a beautiful reminder that behind every successful person is a village, and in Zoe's case, a very proud mama. The Oscars paid tribute to James Bond, which would have been great, except it felt more like a eulogy than a celebration, especially after that whole debacle where Amazon bought the franchise. I'm talking about you, Jeff Bezos. Anyway, it was a bittersweet moment that had everyone reaching for their shaken, not stirred martinis. In a rare moment of unity, both yours truly and Sean Baker took the stage to champion the magic of seeing movies in theaters. Look, I love streaming as much as the next guy, but there's nothing quite like the experience of sitting in a darkened theater with a giant bucket of popcorn, surrounded by strangers who are just as invested in the story as you are. The In Memoriam segment is always tough to watch, but this year there was a glaring omission: Michelle Trachtenberg. Her recent passing was a shock to us all, and it felt wrong not to honor her memory. Come on, Academy, you had one job. And there you have it, folks, the highs and lows of the 2025 Oscars. It was a night of surprises, triumphs, and a few technical difficulties. Thanks, Hulu. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Voices Speak channel for more content. See you next time.